Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the new selection of paints from Citadel Games Workshop. I was planning to get these paints and this spray much later on, kind of after the new Necron releases and things. So this is something new that I'm trying out. Purchasing the new paints to go with this army. I've decided that I am going to paint them in the same paint scheme of the new dynasty, and that all starts with this Runelord brass spray paint. It is expensive. It's £18, which means it's the same price as the Retributor armour, which I spray all of my Custodian Guard with. Yes, that is an expensive amount to pay for a spray paint, but luckily for Custodes, you won't need to buy too many cans of spray. However, for Necrons, you're gonna need to buy many. The thing is, with the Retributor armor spray, I can't sing its praises enough. It is expensive, but it's actually a really good product in my experience. That gold color that it brings out is just, oh, it's lovely. Anyway, to stop you from watching wood age, let's get straight in there with the unboxing. Let's get straight here and unbox these. Now, although it is £18, you can save a load of money by purchasing them through Element Games. With sprays though, you can't just use their normal delivery method, you have to use the courier. That's been the case with Games Workshop actually, for as long as I know. I just used to make a couple of orders from Games Workshop for the sprays, but then found out that it's just easy for me to just go into the shop one day and just pick up a can of spray and not pay the courier and things. But if you want to do that and purchase a few other things from Element Games, please do use my affiliate link below in the description. I'll put it in the comments for this one too. It can save you money and it helps this channel out. It allows you to see this unboxing. It allows me to make these videos. So thank you to everyone that does this already. You really do make a difference. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. So this is what we get. We've got the spray, caution, keep out of reach of children, read safety directions. You've got 284 grams or 400 millilitres. Got to be 16 or over for this spray. As long as you're in a well ventilated area like outside in the garden, I really wouldn't spray indoors. If you haven't got a garden, I don't know what you're gonna do really. Go around a friend's house who does have a garden, make friends with someone that has a garden, maybe go to your local field, probably. Never really thought that through, but it's this kind of colour. Like the Retributor is kind of a gold colour can spray. Okay, so I'm all out of Retributor armour spray, by the way. Like I said, Retributor is the other most expensive spray in the Citadel range. It's also £18. However, this metallic paint here, the lead belcher, as you can see there, bought it from a store. Yeah, I sometimes go into the Norwich store. £12.50. So a whole £5.50 cheaper for another metallic paint. And then Chaos Black is even cheaper than that. Well, it's £1.50 cheaper. That is £11, which is the same price as Corax White. They do a bone colour, which I would probably suggest you get more than the white nowadays. I used to spray all my models white when there was only one spray paint, and that was the Corax White. I think it was called Skull White. And then I painted all my miniatures black. And then I stopped doing that and sprayed all my miniatures black and then still painted them black. But either way, I think the colours, other than the white and the black, which are 11, I think like Death Guard Green and Lead Belcher, Zandri Dust, Mephiston Red, Macragge Blue, the Varnish, Mechanica Standard Grey, Grey Seer, Wraithbone, that was the colour I was thinking of. They're all £12.50. So you've got two at the end of the spectrum, the Runelord Brass and the Retributor Armour, which are £18. Then you've got the Chaos Black and the Corax White, which are 11, and then all the rest are £12.50. Skull White used to be, I think, £9 or £9.50, so it hasn't really gone up that much in the many years it's been around. Anyway, really interested with this Runelord Brass. I'm going to be spraying the Seraptech with it. Not the first model though. I'm going to test this out on the older Necrons, the Necron Warriors and things. Then if I like it, then I will move over to the newer models, such as these. This is really what you want to be spraying it with. I've got a Skorpek Destroyer Lord, and I've also got Illuminor Seras there. Look at the size of that base of that Seras model, amazing. Yeah, absolutely fantastic, these new Necron models. Really looking forward to the Monolith and all of the Necron goodness, way more than the Primaris. I mean, the new Primaris are better than Wave 2. Definitely, you know, Eradicators, the new Land Speeder. Hopefully Forge World will get their bum into gear and release that Overlord flyer, like a super heavy flyer. For Primaris. It's mentioned in a couple of the books, by the way. It's pretty decent, but yeah, hoping they'll do that, and that will be I think that will save the Primaris release. But I really don't mind some of the Primaris models, whereas all the Necron models, yeah, they're all hitting the boxes for me. Anyway, what other paints have we got? I got Iron Hand Steel for some reason, and then I found out it's pretty much Lead Belcher. I think it's just a newer named version for it. It might be slightly different, but I wanted to try that out. And then I got, what else did I get? I got Fenrisian Grey to do the highlights, because I found out I've got Dark Reaper. And then I got some Moot Green too. So they're the three paints that have been around for absolutely forever. But these are the new four, I say paints, they're a mixture. Let's have a little look at them. I'm going to open them right now. I know, probably going to be about 5 years till I use them. This one's yeah, very dangerous looking. It's about to jump out into song, I believe. Let's just play that safe. Right, so these are the four new paints. This one right here is the new shade. It's called Cryptek Armor Shade Gloss. It is a gloss paint. I think I have got a couple of gloss paints already, but it's going to be interesting to see how this one looks. This one is £4.75, but you can save yourself like 71 pence if you get it from Element Games, and you're helping the channel out. Let's just give this a little open. Oh, that looks dangerous. It looks a little bit metallic in there. So let's have a little. God, this is risky business. I don't want this to spill all over my floor and things. So this is new to the channel. We're having a deep look inside a paint pot without me dropping it. And you know I pretty much drop everything in every vehicle, in every video. So, you know, if you appreciate the lengths I'm going to, you know, hit that like button or subscribe button or whatever you need to do. This is a really cool paint. I mean, it's almost like it's come from Russia. It's a technical paint called Tesseract Glow. You wanted to know what happened to all of those millions and millions of radioactive rods that Games Workshop used to ship with their Necron models. Well, I heard a little rumour that they melted them all down and put them into paint pots, and this is what we now have. No, that's just a vicious rumour, but give it a bit of a shake. It should act as a bedside light. No, this is a beautiful paint. I've been waiting for this one for a long time. I'm so pleased that they did it. They managed to work it out. Tesseract, technical Tesseract Glow. This little technical paint will set you back £4.75. It's actually the same price as the gloss. But the good news is that it is 18 millilitres, so you're more than happy to put it in a different container and take it with you on a plane and you know, declare it and see what kind of faces you get at the airport. But yeah, let's unbox this. Oh, so satisfying. It's almost like opening an Apple product, I guess. So yeah, it's nice and foamy in there. Oh, this is so risky. Look at that. Can't wait to use these. So this is basically for the weapons and things, you know, for the glow, how they get that glow. I'm a big fan of all the technical paints. I think they, you know, the blood, the corrosion, the slime, mucus, what, I always forget their names, but anyway, I'm a big fan of the technical range, and usually the technical ones I'd never hesitate to pick up because they're really fun and give you an excellent effect. Then probably the shades, then the normal paints, then it's like the glosses and things that I'm a bit sort of skeptical of. Anyway, this is Tesseract Glow, probably my favourite paint out of all these, and then these two are pretty I say boring, they just complement the Rune Lord brass. So this is you know, a paint pot form of that spray. This is what you can be painting over after you've sprayed any like mistakes and things. It'd be exactly the same colour as the spray. I think I'll probably be shading my Necrons before I then put all the detail on things on them, a bit like the Custodes. So usually you would spray a model like black, then you'd paint it black because the spray texture is different to the actual paint texture, and then you go on about doing all your detail and your shade and things like that. With metallics, you can actually get away with spraying them that colour and then adding shades and little details and things, and then just finishing up with the pot version itself. I do blab on a little bit, but I will say that both of these will set you back the same price. They're both £3.70, which I think falls in line with the other paints. I don't really need to give it a bit of a shake. I'm not actually going to use it unless I want to dip my finger in it, which, yeah, it's risky. So let's have a look at this one. Oh, so yeah, that's molten metal in there. So yeah, lovely paint, and just got to be careful that you don't get any on the back, because that's what clogs it up. Anyway, that's Rune Lord brass. That's what I'll be painting my Necrons in, and then got a layer paint here. As I said, same price. Give it a really good shake. And then let's release the goodness. Oh, wow, that is a multitude of colours right there. Hopefully the camera's picking it up, but you've got all kinds of bolt gun metal, mithril, silver type metals, along with some brass and bronze metals. That's a tricky one to make, I guess, but the effect is lovely. So yeah, that's the layer paint, the Canoptek alloy. Very metallic paints, really like the look of them. There you go, that is my unboxing and first look, initial impressions of the new paints to coincide with the Necron release. If you have enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more paint pot popping videos or these kind of Citadel colour videos, if you would like to see a paint guide with one of these brand new Necron models, please do put it in the comments below. I'd really appreciate your feedback. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The flesh is weak.